us on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And able to get this out to the 25.
Come on, set! Let's go!
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ready up!
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. '70 Ranger. Here's Stroud. And the Jags get to him as Johnny goes. Antonio Johnson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean reins to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
18 Rattler.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. Being chased out left. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 to first. Here's Lawrence to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Stroud steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room at midfield. And finally marked down at the 32-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Here we go.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Stroud. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start can set the tone for the game for them.
Stay right open.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He targets Ingram from underground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. This is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. ETN will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You look at this Jaguar defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Let go!
Throwing now is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. 16 yards there and a first down again.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Option right, here's Stroud. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
Patterson's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
11.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Now Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Red on red.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Think right.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Hey, run!
And he'll run with ETN. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. One more time with ETN. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
Easy, 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 easy.
They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Hey, I'm gun. I got him.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Stroud looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Looking deep for Jennings. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Adams. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11, again. Here we go.
Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
11.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The final shot before break. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram as time expires in the first half. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3, and now they're in the hurry up. Well, Lawrence going to move them around a bit. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
11, Agate. 30 left.
Now Lawrence on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Right open.
Lawrence going to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 39. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Hey, Jupiter. 30 left. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
All right, let's go.
2nd and 10.
13, Lou.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, Bill.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Oh, some strong running. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Got it.
From
Ready?
the 32 now. Here's first and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just
Here we go.
quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Nineteen tight. Go.
Stroud to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Panther 11.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Lawrence changing the play.
11.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On first and 10, it's ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jags are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Easy. Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Jaguars 36, Texans 9. Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Trap 60. Hey, smash.
They begin with a run by Barkley. Gets past 1 man. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick. Street. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 3 at the Texans 4-yard line.
Etienne up the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Jaguars 42, Texans 9.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And Stroud now to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Come on. Hey.
1st down, Houston.
and 60. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
19 Lions.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. This one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Stroud. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Lawrence.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here's 2nd and 3.
11 Agate.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll get that underneath ETN. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
For the Jaguars.
A shotgun snap and again to ETN. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Hey, kill!
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now here's Stroud on 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage.